President Trump arrived in Israel today on the second leg of his first trip overseas.
The president met with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and toured some of Jerusalem's most sacred sites, including the Western Wall and the Church of the Holy Sepulchre.
And the president said that he has new reasons to hope that the peace and stability can be achieved in the Middle East. Southern California has one of the largest Jewish and Arab populations in the U.S.
And CBS 2's Jeff Nguyen is live in LA's Fairfax district with local reaction to the president's trip. Jeff.
Pat and Rick, if you walk through the Fairfax district, you will likely hear praise for the president during his first foreign trip. At Weston Kosher in LA's Fairfax district, there's a sense of optimism among many Jews during the president's visit to the Middle East. Catriel Green gives the president high marks during the first day of his two-day visit to Israel.
I feel that the uniqueness of this specific trip with President Trump going and honoring the religions for what they are is fantastic.
The president bluntly told the Prime Minister of Israel peace in the Middle East can only be achieved by resolving the generations-old standoff with the Palestinians.
And people from all nations, even nations that you would be surprised to hear, they want to stop the killing.
The founder of the Arab American Civic Council criticizes the president's visit to the Western Wall, which is a holy site in Judaism.
My challenge to him is to see life under occupation and and for us as Americans to be more even-handed in our approach.
But the head of the Simon Wiesenthal Center, who spoke at the president's inauguration, says Mr. Trump has been dealt a good hand in the Middle East. He points to the president's visit to Saudi Arabia this weekend, where there's been a shift in power that now needs allies against Shiite-controlled Iran.
The Sunni world now sees Israel as an asset, therefore are likely to be very encouraged in making a deal to solve the Israeli-Palestinian crisis.
And Palestinians say that they are disappointed there was no mention of a two-state solution in Israel today. However, Jews say that is something that's very tough to do while the group Hamas is controlling Gaza. The president is expected to meet with Palestinian leader Mahmoud Abbas tomorrow. Rick, Pat.